in a good place now in your life?
Depends on when you ask me whether or not it's a good place.
Are you happy?
It depends. It also depends on when you ask. Asking right now? No, not particularly.
You ever wonder what goes on behind the glitz and glamour of fame? Some dark, twisted secrets lurk beneath the surface. And today, we're peeling back the layers on one that's been whispered about for years. This isn't your usual celebrity gossip. This story's all about the shocking claims that certain powerful elites in the entertainment industry control Black artists in ways that go far beyond contracts and spotlight deals. And it's more chilling than you might think. So, hold on to your seats because this rabbit hole goes deep. And by the end, you might be seeing some of your favorite stars in a whole new light. All right, so let's dive right in. First up, let's talk about Luther Vandross. Yes, the legend himself. A man with a voice that could melt hearts. But did you know that his journey to stardom might not have been all glamorous? If you ask around, some people claim that the price he paid for fame was something dark, something deeply personal. And Luther wasn't the only one. Today, we're uncovering just how far these alleged industry elites go to manipulate and control, pushing Black artists into situations that no one could ever imagine. Now, let's rewind to the height of Luther's career. People always speculated about his personal life, wondering who he was outside of those hit records. While he never confirmed anything himself, he was famously private. In a 2001 interview with Vibe, he was asked about his identity, and he played it coy, deflecting with jokes. But as more information comes to light, people are saying that there was a reason he kept his private life hidden. Fast forward, and whispers about Luther's interactions with certain industry figures started growing louder. People began connecting dots, claiming there were powerful white men in Luther's circle who might have had a hand in influencing him and others in ways that crossed more than just professional boundaries. And one of those names? Well, let's just call him CD for now. CD was a big name in the industry, known for discovering and managing some of the biggest Black artists of the time. Patti LaBelle, a close friend of Luther's, once opened up about their friendship, hinting that Luther faced struggles in his personal life, not only because of societal expectations, but because of the pressures of the industry. Patti confirmed that Luther remained closeted to protect his fan base and, even more heartbreakingly, his mother. But here's where it gets darker. Rumors swirled that it wasn't just his family or fan base that kept him quiet. There was also this shadow of influence from industry players. But hold on, because this story isn't just about Luther. A pattern of manipulation started becoming clear, with more and more Black male artists coming forward, directly or indirectly, about being pushed to do things they didn't want to do. Think of Dave Chappelle and the many times he spoke out about the dress ritual in Hollywood. He described how Black male actors are often pressured to wear dresses in comedic roles, a trend that he believes is about more than just laughs. According to Dave, it's a subtle way elites strip Black men of their masculinity, controlling their image, their power, and their influence. And then there's Diddy. Yes, Diddy has always been a powerhouse in hip-hop, but even he's had his share of strange rumors involving powerful white elites. Some people allege that Diddy's rise to fame involved similar exchanges with certain powerful individuals in the industry. Now, let's be clear, Diddy has never confirmed these stories, but the fact that these rumors have persisted for so long tells us that there's more to the story. Think about it. Why do so many Black male celebrities, especially those with rising fame, end up in roles or situations that seem to undermine their masculinity? Martin Lawrence, Kevin Hart, Eddie Murphy, and countless others have donned dresses on screen, sparking whispers about an unspoken Hollywood agenda. Kevin Hart himself once said he'd never wear a dress, but then he turned around and did it on SNL. Coincidence? Or is there a higher power at play here, making sure that every big Black name falls in line? What happens if you refuse to play the game? Well, according to Cat Williams, things can get pretty nasty. He's spoken about how the industry punishes those who won't conform. It's not just about getting fewer roles or fewer phone calls. Sometimes the backlash can be much darker. People get blacklisted, labeled unstable, or worse. Look at Dave Chappelle's sudden disappearance from Hollywood. When he refused to conform, the media was quick to paint him as a man on the edge, out of touch with reality. But he later came back, clear-headed, ready to tell his side of the story. And then there's the elephant in the room, the so-called Illuminati. Now, before you roll your eyes, just hear me out. Over the years, various artists have hinted at this mysterious elite group pulling strings behind the scenes, especially when it comes to Black artists. Cat Williams, for instance, has talked about the Illuminati at length, suggesting that those who speak out against it are the ones who get punched in the face by the media or worse. And he's not alone. Terrence Howard and even Lord Jamar have echoed similar sentiments. So what's the takeaway here? Well, some people believe that the entertainment industry isn't just about talent. It's a game of power, manipulation, and control. The narrative we're told is carefully curated, and those who step out of line are often met with harsh consequences. Luther Vandross, Diddy, Dave Chappelle, and even rising stars today may be facing pressures we can barely imagine. And let's be honest, when big money and fame are involved, who really knows what's going on behind the scenes? At the end of the day, we may never know the full truth, but one thing's for sure, the entertainment industry has a dark side, and the stories we hear are likely just the tip of the iceberg. So, the next time you see a black male star making headlines for something unexpected or out of character, remember, there might be more going on behind the curtain than meets the eye. So, what do you think? Are these just conspiracy theories, or is there a darker truth hiding in plain sight? Drop a comment below and let's talk about it. And if you want more deep dives into the hidden secrets of the entertainment world, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. This is only the beginning.